Hey guys, I'm RiggyRob, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. So, last time we officially left the Midgar area. We spent a bit of time having to track down a chocobo. It took me a while to realize I needed to have the chocobo lure materia equipped. And then also I need to make sure I don't run into the Midgar Zolom snake to make sure I don't get into a fight with it. Luckily, because we're playing the Switch version, we have the infinite HP cheat, so it wasn't actually a problem. But we did see one impaled on a giant tree by Sephiroth. So we went through the cave, we saw some of the guys from Shinra. We went to Fort Condor, and I came here with no money, so I didn't have the ability to do the tower defense game. So we went on a little bit further, we went to the town, we fought off the big fish monster and saved the little girl with the CPR minigame. Then we infiltrated Junon, the harbour, pretending to be one of the Shinra soldiers. You have to do a little minigame to try and be in time with the march. There is another minigame coming up as part of that, but I've not done it yet. It's about doing the left, right, up, down, making sure I do the correct poses. But the reason why it's going to be a bit of a strange one today is because I'm actually going to go back to just before we left the Junon area, before we went to Fort Condor. I've done a little bit of preparation. You can see I've got 10,000 gil because I want to go and do the Fort Condor minigame. And apparently, the Fort Condor minigame is something that you come back to consistently over the course of the game, and you get more rewards every time you do the tower defense minigame. So I want to do it at least once to see what it's like, and then I can just say, oh yeah, last time in between I went back to Fort Condor and I did the minigames and I got these rewards out of it. Apparently the first reward you get is a weapon for Red 13, which is pretty good. But the other reason for coming back to this point is we are now in Junon, and you can see some forests in the background, and that is where we can get our first optional character. Now, the problem with this is that it's only a 12.5% chance, and you have to do random battles for it. So I'm going to try a little bit of a test to see if this character appears. And again, I'll make sure that I'm just, blitzing through everything. You can probably tell I've got a few more limit breaks on the characters. So you can see that Red 13 has his second, which I didn't have last time. Similar thing for Barrett. He's got his level 2 limit break. I think he might actually have 2 of those now. I'll have a look at them after we've done a bit of this. Aha! Right, so this is the optional character, I believe, because they've got that unique weapon. So apparently this is an easy fight, but you need to do dialogue options after the fight. And I'm just going to see... Yeah, I think Lunatic Fang gives you haste, so it speeds up your party. Can I steal from this character? Is that possible? No, so that's it. Okay. So there are specific dialogue options that you have to choose for this. 160 XP and 20 AP? Not bad. Alright, so... Hello! How are you doing? I've been told not to go to the save point. Man, I can't believe I lost! You spiky-headed jerk! One more time! Let's go one more time! So, normally you'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll humour the kid, but I'm not interested. Thinking of running away? Stay and fight! Fight, I said! Come on, what's the matter? You're pretty scared of me, huh? Petrified, you're gonna lose again. So the option is petrified. Just as I thought. What do you expect with my skills? Good luck to you guys too. If you feel up to it, we can go another round. Later! I'm gonna leave, I mean it. Go ahead, wait a second. Ah, wait a second, okay. What is it? You still have something for me? So is that it? I know you want my help because I'm so good. You want me to go with you? I'm assuming, yes, that's right. Not you kidding. That's right. Yeah, thought so. You put me in a spot. What should I do? Well, if you want me that bad, I can't refuse. Alright, I'll go with you. What's your name? Let's hurry. I assume it's what's your name. No, let's hurry. Okay. Huh? Hey! Hey! You don't even know who I am. I already told you my name. Yuffie! So this is Yuffie Kisaragi. I believe it's Kisaragi's last name at least. But yes. So the reason why I want to do this sooner rather than later is because I have no idea when the option to no longer get Yuffie is, like the point of no return. I'm Yuffie. Good to meet ya. Just as I planned. Now all I have to do is a little of this and a little of that. Nyup, nyup, nyup. Hey, wait up! Wait for me! I think I'm turning Yuffie into Meowth. But yeah, so there we go. That is what I wanted to do. And that is why I made sure that there is a save slot in between what we've just done last time. So I'm going to make sure we have this here. And in the party, let's have a look-see. Level 17. Sure, we'll swap him out for Tifa. Unfortunately, I believe they're not actually that good as a character. At least not for, you know, like the optimal party member build, you know? But anyway, so she has Throw. Okay. Oh, and yes, because this is before I went to Fort Condor, I don't have all the materia anymore. But yeah, you can see, we got Fire, she's got a Carbon Bangle, 4-point Shuriken, long-range weapon. Oh, that actually reminds me. Let's go ahead and make a save again in the same slot. This one. I think I missed a materia. Funnily enough, related to long-range weapons. Oh god, I don't like the camera shifting around this much. I like controlling it with L and R, but it shifting by itself is a bit awkward. But that's kind of like a limitation of the game being made on a PlayStation 1. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure you go through all this. So this is where we saw the Shinra guys. Go back the way we came. There should be some vines to climb, supposedly. Is it this way? Is it these ones? Those vines? Ah, here we go. Yes. So this is what I didn't do. And we've got the long-range materia. So I believe this just makes your weapon possible to use at long range. Same attack power even from the back row. Now, I don't know whether that means that if you can't target an enemy from the back row, whether you can still do that. But I don't know. It's interesting. Unfortunately, I don't actually have any slots for it. I mean, I could probably... I mean, is there any point? Because Cloud's probably better off in the front row. I guess it kind of depends on who you want. Like, Barrett being a tank means that he could be in the front row or the back row or wherever, but yeah. But at least we've got it. So, let's go back where we came. And yeah, so because we've got Yuffie, and I'm going to go back to Fort Condor, I think what I'll do is I'll kind of just skip ahead. No, I think I'll play through the game at 3 times speed. So it'll mean doing the boss fight again, unfortunately. But I think that's a better option than trying to reconcile the different save slots I've got. So I'll just go up here. So again, this is the first time I'm seeing this on this save slot. Ask my son who's standing guard at the shed about anything related to our military tactics. Oh no, it's not, actually. Good, okay. Well then again, let's go down here. We'll make a save in Fort Condor, because why not? Come on, break time, break time! Let's get some rest. Not that it actually matters, but, you know, it means that I don't have to sit through the dialogue trying to go through the save prompt again. Da-da-da-da. Alright, so save point, save number 3, and yes, this slot here. Now that we have the long-range materia. Alright, pop the ladder, please. There we go. No, pop the ladder, please. There we go. Alright. And I think it's this way. Yeah. Okay. So, hello. Preparations. Okay, let's contribute some gil. We have 15,500 gil right now. We need 3,000 gil for each battle. Let's give 5,000 gil. Thanks, this makes 20,500 gil. Oh, you can just keep doing it infinitely. Okay. Well, I'll do another 3,000 because that I kind of said I'd do 8,000 gil for the tower defense. So nothing right now. Alright, I'm gonna have to remind myself over what the best thing is. So, hear more. So, yes, conditions for victory. So, wipe out the enemy or the commander. If you reach the shed, you'll have to battle. You lose during direct contact, there's still a chance to win. Okay. So, they take everything. So, there's wyverns, beasts, barbarians, and commanders. So, flyers, monsters, barbarians are humans. Okay, and they attack from a distance, and then commanders are the main ones. Alright. So then for us, we've got fighters, attackers, defenders, shooters, repairers, workers. And then stoner, tri-stoner, catapult, fire catapult. We can't use the fire ones, but we can use the others. Okay. Funding, so that's fine. 3,000 for each battle. Okay. What's the other? Repair the troops. So wherever the X mark does not appear, press A to set up. After positions are in place, press B. They can all be arranged near the shed in the beginning. If they're too far away, they won't follow instructions. So only put soldiers above the horizontal line at the very bottom. Soldiers can report by pressing A, and you'll hear the report about moving. Okay. Right. So because we've got a lot of gil, this should be okay, but let's say, okay, ready. What? I just... Huh? I just gave you some. What? It won't let me do it unless I have 4,000 gil to start with? That's strange. I mean, I guess it's kind of good for a failsafe kind of thing, but at the same time, that's really weird that you contribute gil, but it won't let you start if you don't have it on you. Right, well, anyway. I guess we'll do a few random battles and try and get the 4,000 gil, but that's very strange. I mean, it's like I said, it's kind of good because it means that you don't get locked out of a battle, let's say, but... So yeah, the thing that I was worried about last time was missing out on the opportunity to get the rewards. Apparently you have to do Fort Condor, like you are forced into it at some point anyway, but it's a thing, it's a repeatable thing, you come back over and over again. And some of the rewards seem to be like ethers and turbo ethers and stuff like that, and that doesn't really matter too much, because again, I can just, you know, blitz through the game doing this. But if you have to complete the previous level to get the next level's rewards, then you have to do it all anyway. Right, one more battle should be fine. And let's say we are ready. You have 10 enemies. There appear to be many beasts, so you want to deploy more attackers. Okay. Set units. So where's this horizontal line? Is there one? Doesn't seem like there is one. Is it an invisible? Is it this line? Because we're trying to stop them from coming to the shed. And that's the very nice Fort Condor picture. So yeah, I guess lower down is better. Right, let's see. Right, here. Alright, so 4,353 gil. 400 gil per fighter. So regular units, no weaker opponents, no stronger opponents. And we have attacker, moves fast, beats beasts, loses to barbarians. Defender has the highest HP, beats barbarians but loses to wyverns. Shooters can shoot from afar, beats wyverns but loses to beasts. Repairers can repair an ally but low power. And workers can set a bomb on low power. And then you got the stoners, can roll a stone but can't move. Catapults can throw a stone far, can't move. So let's try a fighter. And let's try another one. Oh, did I saw a line there, actually. Right, and then here. Okay. And then behind them, we can have attacker. 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 And attacker. Alright, so I've only got a few gil left, but that seems okay. What do we want? We want a repairer or a defender? We're fighting beasts, so we don't want to... Let's do repairers. And we'll put one in the middle section here. Yeah, there's the horizontal line. I can see it now. Right, so let's do a few repairers. And one more? Yeah, one more. Oh, alright. That seems good to me, right? I guess we'll see. Start the game. Start combat. Oh, this is so straight. Like, we're playing a JRPG role-playing game, and yet they put a tower defense thing here. It's crazy. And I can see the speed high and low, so this is half speed, I guess. If I were to, you know, speed up with ×3, what would happen? Yep. Is that 3 times as fast? A little bit, I guess. So... action. Oh, I can direct them to attack. Interesting, okay. I'm assuming it's better to get them to go and attack rather than to wait. Because what's the point in waiting, right? I mean, it is a defense thing, but... Alright, attacker, you go for the one that's behind. And then you can also go for the one that's behind. Oh, there's one, yeah. Alright. Alright, so if I press X, nothing. If I press Y, nothing. If I press B, nothing. Okay. ×3 speed. Yep, nothing so far. Ah, there we go. There's a few on the left now. Okay. Alright, so the mix of enemies, the mix of stuff that I have. Alright, let's move them closer here. I said this during 13 Sentinels, but I'm not a massive fan of real-time strategy, but considering what this game is focused on, I can't imagine it's that in-depth. Fighter 3 encountered an enemy. Press A. 30 damage. Took 30 back. Ah, it'll do auto battling. Good, good, good. Alright. I kind of wish there was a way to zoom the camera out. 27 HP to... Oh, that's not too bad. Alright. Enemy destroyed. Well done. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Another enemy destroyed. Cool. Back. Alright, let's go get those repairers down now. So, you repair this one. And you need to repair this one. Oh, yes, it's kind of turn-based, isn't it? It's, they see... Right, let's get you over here. And then you over here. If they see an enemy, they should automatically fight. And then after that, it's kind of like making sure you keep on top of how much HP they all have and stuff like that. Are you stuck or what? Are you trying to attack? Enemy destroyed. Oh, hang on. 25 HP. Let's move back a bit. Thank you. And you got full health. So you can attack this one. And are you doing anything? Doesn't seem like it. I want you to repair this one. Enemy destroyed. Ooh, you need to move back, actually. Let's move you backwards. And it's you are going to repair the attacker. Ah, this is pretty cool. So, you start attacking? Good. Alright. Is there a way... Ah, there we go. L and R speed up. Alright, so... Yeah, let's go high speed. There we go. That seems a bit more real time, but I'm glad they give you the opportunity to, like, slow things down as well. Not quite a pause button, but... Oh, it repairs 10 HP per thing. I see. Alright, let's keep going. You as well. Arrived at the directed position. Yeah, I think you just wait. And yes, the A button is meaning that I can report back. Action repair. Alright, how are you doing? 75 HP? That's okay. Help support them out. I'm assuming it doesn't really matter if your guys die, as long as you take out the enemies. Oh, there's the commander. Alright, everyone. So, slow it down. Now, you attack. You attack. You. Yeah, that's fine. We don't care about that one anymore. It's Swarm the Boss time. Okay. Repairer. Your job is to repair the fighter. And then... Fighter. Your job is to keep attacking. And I'll speed the game up once we get all the enemies being targeted by the right person. I wonder if the repairers automatically follow the people they're trying to repair, or if they have to stay within a certain range. Alright, let's see. Oh, they do 60 HP per thing. Wow. Okay, yeah. Probably not a good idea for them to have low HP then. I guess it kind of depends on if they... Like, how much damage you do. Does that make a difference? Alright, actually, I guess I'll get rid of this one. I suppose if you've got more gil on hand, then you can just, like, demolish the commanders. Like, I don't know if there's a specific unit limit to this. But yeah. So there's only 2 enemies left. But one is the commander. 15. 88. It's not bad, but it's not great. You're not doing anything right now, are you? Enemy destroyed. Okay, so now, you, over here. So yeah, my team composition, not particularly great. But we'll see how it goes. Because yeah, the repairers don't actually do anything, do they? Oh, they can't? Okay. Let's repair the repairer then, I guess. 3 times speed. Very high. Right, hold on. You are actually closer. Repair that one. You move over here. Encountered enemy. 12 damage is not a lot, considering they take 60 back. Yeah, I needed a lot more gil for this. A lot more units, I guess. Because there's nothing the repairers can do. Yeah. That's fine. We'll see how it goes in the battle against us against the shed. So close. Enemy invasion. My god, they're attacking! We're counting on you. Okay. Does it have the limited HP? Brand Horn, level 19, 2000 HP. So no, it does not have the reduced HP then. have a bit of haste. Limit cross slash. Fire. Ice. Death blow. Yeah, so I think I might have mentioned this before, but if I haven't, I'm not too bothered about getting all of the items and getting like 99 of each and so on. Like, it's more about making sure I don't miss the side quests and I don't miss the optional characters, which we've obviously got one of them, you know. But yeah, like, it's nice to see like what this game has to offer, because that's partly why it's such a well-regarded game. Hey, Grand Horn defeated. 200 XP? Not a lot. Vajirus Claw. Okay. We made it through that one somehow, but Shinra will be back. Be sure and scout the area well. We don't know when they'll attack again. Okay, so the Vajirus Claw? Petrifies one opponent. And I did not get a reward for that. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's fine, because I didn't do the tower defense thing successfully. But that does kind of make me think like yeah, I'll come back and do the tower defense stuff off stream. It was nice to see it, see what it looked like and everything, but yeah, I think it takes a lot of money to begin with, and I already donated money, and I guess I wasn't expecting it to work quite the way that it did there, but anyway, that was Fort Condor. So I'll go ahead and make a save, and I'll go to this save slot. Did I take any damage? A little bit. Sure, get some rest. But yeah, kind of cool.